Hello YouTubers. Today we're going to talk about clothing. Today's episode we're going to go over various types of clothing for backpacking and camping. Now, a lot of people think, oh, just throw a bunch of clothes in a bag and I'm done. Well, unfortunately, weather conditions can change. And if you're doing a long hike, you don't know what the conditions are going to be along the trail or when you get to your destination. Here where we're filming this, yesterday, we had a very large downpour rain, and it rained for 10 hours straight, non-stop, very heavily. Rain gear was in order. If I had not had rain gear, I would have been wet. Anyway, first thing I'm going to talk about is how your clothing choices are dictated by seasons. Now, generally, I have two separate bags of clothing. One is my cold weather clothing, and the other is my warm weather clothing. Now, sometimes I'll pull things and mix and match, but in general, for storage purposes, I keep my cold weather separate and my warm weather separate, so I can grab one and go. But each set is set up for varying conditions. Also, I stick to a similar mindset of most through hikers, in that, as far as what types of things I carry, as well as the military PCU system, which comes in various different levels. First to start with is for my summer bag. Now, generally the summer bag will be a pair of shorts and a short sleeve t-shirt. I also carry a pair of underwear and a couple t-shirts, cotton t-shirts or wool t-shirts or whatever you prefer. For these are actually a poly cotton blend, more poly than cotton. A pair of socks, which will be your wool socks. Always recommend wool socks. Doesn't matter what the temperature is, always use wool socks. A smegma, because these are very useful for covering the head or using as a scarf or whatnot. A pair of gloves, a windbreaker, which this is what we would call equivalent to what's called a PC level 5, which that's actually what this is. This is the PCU level 5 windbreaker, military issue windbreaker. For rain protection and general, something to keep you warm, I recommend, in the summer months, I recommend a PCU level 5 set, which is your pants and your top jacket, and these are waterproof. These particular ones are coated with Teflon. Well, they're not waterproof, they're water resistant, but the water beads right off of them, and they're usually sufficient for most summer rainstorms. Now, in the winter time, things get a little bit more demanding. You probably are not going to wear shorts and a short sleeve t-shirt. You probably want long pants and a long sleeve shirt. You probably want some under insulation, which is some thermals. These are the military issue level 2 thermals. I also have a set of level 1 thermals that I sometimes include in the summer bag, but they currently I don't have them here to show because they're in the washer. Anyway, another thing is a fleece jacket and hoodie, or night watchman's cap. You can also use a Blavaca or whatever you choose. This is a good jacket, say if you're early spring, fall, and you want something you know, to keep you a little warmer. For rain and wind protection when it's colder, I recommend Gore-Tex. This is a Gore-Tex jacket, and these are a Gore-Tex pair of pants. And basically these are shells. They go over whatever clothing you're wearing. They're waterproof, windproof, and they're very excellent to have in cold weather. Also, I have different stuff sacks. This is a stuff sack I use for my winter bag. This is my stuff sack I use for my summer bag. As you know, there's less stuff, so I need a smaller bag. If you're going to be traveling in some real extreme conditions where you're going from desert to alpine, you would probably have to bring both sets because the weather can vary that much. Or for the warmer part of the trail, you could carry the the warm weather bag, and then somewhere along the time before you get into the rougher country, you could have somebody post your cold weather bag to a mail drop, via general delivery on the U.S. mail system, go into town, pick it up, then continue on the trail on the harder part. If you don't have that option, you would have to carry it all the way. In those cases, if you have to carry everything all the way, I recommend that you go for the long sleeve t-shirt and long pants versus the short sleeve t-shirts, so you can leave these behind. You only have to carry one pair of underwear. Your underwear and t-shirts can be combined. Things like gloves, well, you need a pair of gloves. Bring a liner in addition to this for your cold weather. And you could probably do without the level 5 and just use this as your lighter rain, windbreaker, and just wear the jacket. But anyway, that's the simplicity of it. My choices as far as the items, a lot of this is military issue. Some is commercial copies of military issue. There are lighter professional versions of these items that are now available because technology's progressed. I'll probably in the future be evaluating some of those and possibly replacing some of my gear with them, where lighter is better. I don't think I'm going to get much lighter on the Gore-Tex jackets. They're probably about as light as it's going to get. With the fleece, there is better fleece jackets that are lighter and less bulky. That's pretty much about it. It's just one of those things, and that's why, in fact, that's why they measure base weight for a pack based on not having your clothing as well as your food, because clothing is very variable and it takes up a lot of weight in your pack. But anyway, that's this for clothing. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you think I left something out, let me know. And I'm always up for new ideas and whatnot. Otherwise, just like, share, and subscribe. We enjoy it when you subscribe to us, because it lets us know that we're doing a good job. And also, we enjoy it when you like. We prefer the subscriptions because then that way we're making new videos. And and also make sure you check that little bell, to be given an alert when when a new video comes out. But we'll keep making videos, and like I say, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.